Hello, I'm Flaxvert, and I'm going to tell you about Earth Hour. Now, Earth Hour happens this Saturday. It happens from 8:30 until 9:30 on Saturday evening, and it's where people like yourselves can turn off your energy for an hour to save some power. But more importantly, you're also saving the planet and saving yourself some pennies. Of course, we can turn lights off and save a bit of power. But how else can we save this power and save the planet and, more importantly, save pennies? Let's have a look at a few different ways. Mobile phones. There are millions of mobile phones. We have loads and loads. I've got a drawer full of them upstairs. So here's a good idea. Go online and do a search for many different companies out there that recycle mobiles. You send it off to them, they'll give you a small cash payment for it, and it gets recycled then and sent off to other countries or sold back in the UK to other people that want them phones. Or better still, if you're not bothered about the money side of it, go donate it to a charity shop. In fact, places like Oxfam, if you've got say 3 or more phones, Oxfam will even come to your place and pick them up from you completely free of charge. So that's just a good idea of getting rid of those old unwanted mobiles that would only end up stuck in your drawer or in a landfill somewhere. When leaving a room, turn the lights off. Or better still, if you want to save even more energy, get mini flax to do it for you. These are being replaced with these. These are a lot more energy efficient and will save you on average around about £3 per year per light. So it's a good idea to replace these as quickly as possible with these. Don't wait for these to blow, just get rid of them, get them recycled and go on to these. And then £3 per year per light, that's a pretty good idea. Is it lit up? Is it lighting up? Oh. When writing something, use both sides of the paper, like I am doing with the storyboard for this video. It just cuts down on that extra one sheet of paper. Don't put your computer into sleep mode. Always make sure it's turned off completely. And that will save you anything in the region of like £10 a year. And then, if you don't like waiting for it to boot up, well, go and make yourself a nice cup of char. Just press the on button. By the time you've made your cup of herbal char, it will have booted up, ready for your day's work. To check on your cooked food, look in the glass that's in your oven door. Don't open the door, as this lets all the heat out, and it will take another good couple of minutes to get back up to temperature. Here's a good one to save energy. Shower with your partner. That way, you're in there for the same length of time, but you're both having a good old back scrub, and it just saves on water and heating. And I'm going to have to leave that one there, I think. Get creative. Rather than wasting lots of money on wrapping paper, get your present, get a bag, and turn the bag inside out and put the present in it. And then, give it to your child and say, "Happy birthday, Mini Flax." Open it up and see what you've got.
It's a sponge.
Oh, look, he's got a new used sponge. See? Well, I'm a money saver, so I'm going to be a bit tight. Now, go and use it on the car, Mini Flax. Here's a good one for the environment. Why not plant yourself a tree? We're just putting a cherry tree. And here is my boy modelling the cherry tree. We're going to do this every year for every year that we live in this house. Cut those energy bills. Turn this thermostat up by 1 degree in the summer and down by 1 degree in the winter. And that will save around 10% on your energy bills. At the car wash, going through the car wash. Always use your cruise control if you have one fitted, because that can save up to 15% per year on fuel. Junk mail. Well, it's alright, keeps the posties in a job, but of course it really does clog up the system, and it's costing us millions and millions of trees every year. So why not look at the address at the bottom? It always says return to sender if undelivered and all sorts. Have a look, see how you can get that stopped, and then just send it back to them. It's handy if they've got a reply paid envelope as well. Chuck it in the reply paid envelope, say not wanted, unsolicited mail, send it back, and that will save loads and loads of trees. Download music and films. Why do you need to go out anymore to these places? I was going to say Blockbusters then, bad example, but why do you need to go out and buy DVDs and CDs anymore when everything's online and downloadable? This is the new medium. Save the car journey out there. Just click, click, click and purchase it online. vehicles. Why not declutter your boot? Get rid of all that junk that's in your boot. Junk in the trunk, as they say. Get rid of that. Make sure your tyre pressures are okay as well. And although you probably won't actually notice it, you will be saving a lot of money on fuel. That's reducing the weight and keeping the correct tyre pressures on. So there we have it. There's some ways of saving money, saving energy and saving the planet. So I'm sure I've missed probably loads and loads and loads. If you can think of any, which I'm sure you can, just do a search on the internet. There's loads. Pop them in down below. We all want to hear about them so that we can see and think, oh yeah, what a top idea that is of saving money. Come on, think of what you can do and think of how you can save pennies. That's it from me, Flaxvert, and that's it from Miniflax, yeah. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Marvellous.
Marvellous.